Well. Night Rider! He ain't never coming back. Shit, I haven't... shit, the birds didn't eat that. I'm always chucking food in here. And the local people are like, what the fuck? They're really cool. I do it all the time. Sometimes I might, I don't know, forget some food or whatever and just plonk it here. See, if you chuck it in the gummy bags, the cats, local cats and fucking scrappy dogs or whatever, they come around and rip the bags open. So I just chuck stuff here, but I just got into the rhythm of just like chucking bread in here too, and I often mash it up for the little birds too. I don't know. Oh, you know, who gives a shit if I'm gonna starve? I don't know. It's just honour, man. Well, right. Oh, she looks like she's gonna... She, wasn't cranking real well. I haven't driven it in like a couple of months. I was just talking to my next door neighbour there. I mentioned to him I just sold something online. I'm like, shit, I better kick over my car. the battery, I don't know, and I reckon he'd help me in a heartbeat. Because he said to me, yeah, hang on, you alright? As he was driving by. I said, yep, no worries. I've got a charger anyway, so sometimes it comes a bit. Oh yeah, look at that. A nice strong crank. Earlier, it was like, and I've ran the battery low a few times. It takes a couple of months. It takes about 3 months really before it'll just, she won't start at all. Alright, good. Here you go. Well, that's alright. Oh. Okay, baby. Yeah. Yes. Well, there you go. There you go, mate. Well, guess who just paid the fucking rent? So I called up Exy and I said, on the hotline, I just asked her, you know, is my beauty getting my, oh shit, here comes a phone, hang on. Ah, moshi. Right, chotto matte kudasai. Well, there you go. The girl just called me. She lives on the other side of town. I know where the area is. It's sort of near the zoo. That just reminded me. Fukuoka. They recently did a thing on the Fukuoka Zoo. Actually, I wrote in the message board, you call that a zoo? And I talked about Hillsville Sanctuary and, I don't know, Taronga Zoo and Melbourne Zoo and whatever. Yeah, Australia has some kick-ass zoos, I can tell you. I was at Hillsville Zoo one time. Here's me as a kid with some, I don't know why I'm telling this, but yeah, some hot chips, and this emu just pokes its head over my shoulder and just rips off my chips, the bastard. You're about scary as if you turn your head and go, God, there's this goddamn emu. Check out Feel Fukuoka website. This is Fukuoka, this city. Best city in the world to live, but don't tell everybody. They told everyone that Vancouver was the best city, and then they told everyone that Melbourne was the best city, and there they turned into fucking shitholes. Don't tell everybody, by the way. Anyways, yeah, that girl just called me, and she said her English is not very good, but she'll give it a go, and I just threw out Japanese, and it was amazing. I was surprised with myself at how good my Japanese was. Good enough to handle that as a breeze. And she's going to call me again. She wants to come on the 11th, and she's going to call me again on the 10th, so that's all good. Yeah, I sold something on the Japanese website called Mukari. Now, I have no idea how to extract the funds or anything like that, but I'll get some friends to help out or whatever. So I've done alright on that site. I must have made... I've made about $500 on that site. Now, over the course of a long time, you know, it's probably 6 months or something. Very slow. But it just sort of instills some more faith in what I could do. if I geared up and sort of tried more on that side. So I'm quite pleased with that. Well, that's the rent fucking pay for this month. Hey? It's the little things, you see. See how everyone rides around on bicycles? Bicycle, I said, oh shit, I'm having some more medicine now. I am comfortable enough to do that. Yeah, I remember quite a few months ago, I just said, I texted Exia, oh, I don't get a fucking picture of my beauty. You know, I'm just going to check out. Like within a minute, I got a picture of my beauty, and she said, don't worry, you will find a way. You always do. She believes in me more than I do. Oh, I don't know why. Yeah, so I asked her, is my beauty getting the CDs or DVDs? Is anyone like, are you vetting them or anything like that? She said, no, she's getting them. I said, well, what does she think about them? Because another time, when I sent her running shoes every year, I send her like the top level running shoes, and I do my best to make that happen. And I implanted, embedded some DVDs, and this time I just sent a huge chunk of them, like, I don't know, the last time, should I say. And I've got a few extras now, sort of waiting. Every time I get some dough, I just, you know, I just want to be a part of it, you know. Anyways, yeah, and she said, don't know, she didn't say anything. I don't know what, she didn't say anything. She said, no, you know, she's a teenager. They're just different. Teenagers, they're just different. Their mindset is just different. So, I don't know, I sent some kick-ass DVDs, you know. So I hope she's studying those, and we'll get into, I don't know, studying film, and who knows. It's just my design that hopefully someday she'll get to know the greats, you know, like the people from the 40s and the 50s and the 60s. It's just when film was good, and it wasn't like this imposition of bullshit where they, you know, everything's just so forced, and they got to have some dickhead from that place and some dickhead that's sort of wearing a dress and he's got a dick and some other dickhead, and, you know, just put all these dickheads in there and go, right, this is comedy or whatever, you know. Yeah, let's call it SNL. Yeah, you know, good on you, Jim Jeffries, you fucking sellout cunt. Fucking traitor. Let's go down here. Anyways, it's a Wednesday. Yeah, and it's bloody cold. my left hand holding this. As that, I just ride around. I was going to go, just holding this. Got that for a break. Oh god, my fingers on this left hand are cold as shit. Shit, if I keep this up, they're gonna fall off. That's, what do you call that? Oh, that's frostbite right there. Right, fuck this. Right, get back to the hive. Great. Yeah, there's like $100. So, that's really good. What do you call that constellation again? That pop thing. And that, the third one, the middle one, and that one over there, and that one over there point to each other. And that way you can navigate to south. Yes, I think I remember some shit like that. Right, yeah, so that's good. Now, it's not a huge victory. It's not like I just made $1 billion on the stock market. I wouldn't want to anyways. You know, imagine what I'd be like with $1 billion. What would I be like? Exactly the fucking same. Yeah, because it would not corrupt me.